it seems like a pretty isolated portion of our state will wake up to a fresh coating of snow tomorrow.
Yeah, it's mainly York County. Okay. And even there, it's going to be out pretty quickly.
On the early side, okay.
Yes.
So that's
might be more
advantage.
Of a delay situation.
Great.
Than anything.
Well, we say great. Sorry, kids.
Yeah. Do the homework.
That's right.
That's the main message here. Interesting day of weather across the state today. In the teens all day up in northern Maine, and in the Bangor area, it barely got above the mid-20s, while in southern Maine, we got close to 40, followed by an afternoon drop in the temperature. And that's all because of the wind direction, which is feeding down this cold out of the east and northeast, and it's a little gusty at the coastline right now. Clouds have thickened up, and those clouds are coming up from the south. There's actually a pretty big divide between the cold that's over us and this warmth to the south, and there is moisture riding along this difference, but that area of high pressure will push a lot of it to our south, so it really is just southern Maine that's going to get into any snow tonight. So we'll show you this here hour by hour. If you have any reason to be traveling into southern New Hampshire or York County tonight, you'll run into some snow about 9 or 10 o'clock down in that direction. It doesn't make a whole lot of progress northward. Now, this is never going to be exact, but give a little wiggle room that there could be some snow showers that make it up to the Oxford Hills, Lewiston, and the mid-coast, but the most persistent snow tonight will be over York County. This is 6 o'clock in the morning. You'll actually have some sun over eastern Maine, clouds for the rest of us, and some patchy areas of snow over southern Maine. Never really gets that heavy, and by 9, it's offshore and gone. We'll have lots of clouds through the western half of the state tomorrow. Best bet for sunshine will be in eastern Maine. Temps tomorrow afternoon make it back up into the low and perhaps a few mid-30s. But again, this is mainly a southern Maine event overnight tonight. 2 to 4 inches from Sanford south down to the seacoast. And a trace in spots up to an inch or two. It really just depends on how far north those snow showers get, but they never make it past central Maine. So eastern Maine and northern Maine for that matter, you're dry tonight. Now the cold is still in place at the ground Saturday morning. While up above it's warming, and it looks like there will be some moisture that comes through and maybe even a few showers first thing. That could produce some areas of freezing rain Saturday morning. This wouldn't be a power outage concern, but it could be a travel concern in the foothills and mountains first thing Saturday morning. Then the showers move out, we get the warm front through, temps rise well above freezing, perhaps near 40 on Saturday afternoon, but don't expect much sun on Saturday. Now this cold front will come through overnight Saturday night and first thing Sunday with a chance for a few showers, but it's really just a cold front in name only because after it, we clear out on Sunday and temps will be back up to near 50 degrees in most spots. And that's not it. We keep it going next week. We're into the 50s on Monday, could be 55 to 60 degrees coming up on Tuesday. Here's the marine forecast. Seas 5 to 7 feet, east to northeast wind, 15 to 20 knots on the water coming up tomorrow. So the snow is really just York County. Could be a few delays in the morning. The Portland area, a little light snow too, but not much of a problem. Bit slick in spots Saturday morning, but then after that we warm up. 60 on the table inland on Tuesday, 50s at the coast. End of next week, Brian, it depends on when the cold comes back south. There could be a front that splits the state on Wednesday, and we probably all start to cool down on Thursday.
Yeah, cold's still very possible out there.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, thank you.
You're welcome.